Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This is Tracy Kahn over here. I'm Rabbi Keller. We are so thrilled to be here with you on this Shabbat morning. This is also Maya. Hello, Maya.
Hello.
Hold on, let's turn your mic on. Let's make sure that we can hear you. Let's see if we can hear you. We can turn this on over here somewhere. And then people will be able to hear you, and you'll be able to communicate with everyone. There we go. Here, now you can say hello.
Hello.
Yes. All right, good. Okay, good. So we are thrilled that you're here. Here at Congregation B'nai Israel, our service is not it's not a spectator service. We want you to sing along and pray along and follow along and read along. So this is your big moment. Reach under your chair, and that's where your prayer book is. Keep reaching. I promise it's there. If it's not under your chair, it's under a nearby chair. Maybe a chair right to the left or right to the right of you. It is a thinnish blue book that says Mishkan Tfilah on the cover, and it should also say Shabbat on the cover. All of that should be written on that cover of that book. In that book, there's Hebrew, and there's English, and there's transliteration. That's Hebrew with English letters, so that you'll be able to follow along with our entire service. Service time is about 4 to 6 hours, depending on, just kidding. It's going to be shorter than that. Just shorter, a smidge shorter. And so this way you can follow along with us throughout all parts of everything that we're going to be doing. But we can't officially start the service, though, until our bat mitzvah has her talit. So we're going to invite your parents up here right now. They're going to present you with your talit right now.
Okay, on this Shabbat, we rejoice in your coming of age in our tradition. As a symbol of your entrance as a responsible member into the adult Jewish community, it is my honor to present you with this talit.
Our tradition teaches us to put tzitzit fringes on the corners of our garments in every generation as a reminder to observe all of God's commandments. Now, as a bat mitzvah, a child of the commandments, you are ready to make moral choices, to grow emotionally and intellectually, to take responsibility for the mitzvot and your decisions. Be holy unto God, bringing blessings into our world, and may you bring to the households of Israel the same pride and joy, nachas, that you bring to us.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedishanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lihi'atev, bat tzitzit.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shahechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
The talit is now on. We can continue with our service, which is on page 74 in your Siddur, 74 in your prayer books. Once again, if you just got here, your prayer book is under your seat. You just reach under your chair, and you should be able to find it. If it's not under your chair, it's under a chair nearby. If it's under someone else's chair, ask them if you can reach under their chair and grab it. I mean, we're very friendly here at Congregation B'nai Israel, but not if you don't know the person next to you that well. It might be an awkward beginning to a relationship, but that's very nice. So the prayer book again is under there, Matovu, page 74.
Ma tovu alecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ma tovu alecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ve'ani berov chazdecha Avo betecha eshtecha ve'el hachol kodshecha be'yiratecha. Lai 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 la 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 lai. Ya lai 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 lai. Ya la 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 lai 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 lai.
We're going to continue now with Chatzi Kaddish, which can be found on page 106. 106.
Yitgadal ve'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
V'alma divrach yirutei v'al mich malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon v'ovechai kol beit Yisrael bagala bagala uvizman kariv ve'yimeru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach le'alam u'lal me'al maya Yitbarach, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitpar, V'yiromam, V'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalal, Shemeh Dekudusha Berichu, Leila min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata, Damiram b'alma, V'yimeru. Amen.
We continue now with our call to worship with Baruch, page 108, and together we stand. 108.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai hamevorach le'olam va'ed. Yai lai lai, ya la lai lai, ya la lai 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 lai. Lai la lai, la 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 lai, ya la 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 lai. Ya la 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 lai 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 lai. Lai 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 lai. Lai 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 lai.
A couple of newcomers just came in. I want you to make sure that you are following along with us. So your prayer books are under your seat. So if you're looking for a prayer book to follow along, they're inside the seat. You can look right down at the seat and you'll see that it's a little blue book, and then you can follow along with us. We're on page 110. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or uvechoshech oseh shalom uvore et hakol. Praised are you, Adonai, creator of all heavenly lights. Baruch atah Adonai yotzer ham orot. We continue now on page 114, 115.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, kevod malahuto leolam vaed.
Please be seated. We continue now on page 116.
Okay. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'levavcha u'chol nefeshecha u'chol meodecha ve'hayu hadvarim haleh asher nochi mitzevcha al levavecha ve'shinata levanecha v'bibarta bam b'shipecha bebetecha uvlecha v'derech Ushabecha uvkumecha, ukshartam leo ya'aladecha, v'hayulil todafo beinenecha, uktaktam al mizazot beitecha, uvisharecha, lemon tiskeru, vasitem ekol mitzvotai, v'item kedoshim lelohechem, ani Adonai Elohechem. Asher hotzeit etem meretz Mitzrayim liot lachem lelohim ani Adonai Elohechem.
Adonai Elohechem emet. We continue with now our Song of Redemption, Michamocha, which can be found on page 122. 122.
Noratehilo tosefele, noratehilo tosefele. Shir achadasha shipchu geulim, leshimcha tzvat hayam. Yachad kulam hodu, ve'imlu ve'amru. Adonai imloch le'olam.
We continue now with the Amidah, 124 in your Sidurim, and together we stand.
Adonai siftav taftivta ufia itelatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Velohei Aviteinu, V'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rahel, Ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagidol, Hagibara Venero, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, V'Kenei Hakol, V'Zahera Zadovot V'Imahot, U'Mevigvala Levenehem, Lemon Shemel Be'a Abba, Melech Ozer U'Mashiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ve'ezrat Sarah. Tagibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye akol atav lav le'oshia. Mashiv haruach, Umrid hagashem. Mechakel hayim behesed. Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim. Somef novim verofe holim. Umatir asarim. ומחיה אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומדומה לה. מלך ממי ומחיה ומציין ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיה הכל.
We continue with the Kedusha, page 130. 130.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו במרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, בקרא זלזל ואמר, קדוש קדוש קדוש, אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ, כבודו. אדיר אדירנו אדוני אדוננו, מאדיר שמך בכל הארץ. ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מלכנו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיך, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהי ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושת גנק תקדש, בשבחך אלוהינו מפינו לעולם לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
We take some time now to continue silently reflecting either on the pages in your Siddur or your own silent thoughts and prayers, beginning here on page 130 through page 142. When you're finished, please be seated.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
You're doing great so far. How are you feeling? Thank you for the 6 of you who nodded your heads. Appreciate that. That's good. Those of you who nodded your heads, by the way, are the ones who get to eat later. So, now people are nodding their heads like, okay, I'm sorry, I want to nod my head, I want to eat later. So in a moment, we're going to continue with the Torah service, Seder Kvet HaTorah. And so it's going to be a beautiful service where Maya is going to be chanting some Torah for us. I'll explain a little bit more about that when we sort of go through it. But for us to begin the service, we need a couple of people to help to begin the service. So if you hear your name, you're going to not freeze. You're going to realize like, oh, that's my name, that's me. And then you're going to just start to stand and start to head all the way to the top to those doors. So if you hear your name, you're going to just be like, hey, that's me. And then you're going to go all the way to those doors. You ready? We're going to practice. Maya. Just like that. Excellent. Okay, we're going to continue. Shiri. Matt. Yes, it's working. Einat. Where's Einat? There she is. All right, good. Barbara and Roger. And we need Mike Pressman. Everyone else, you're doing great. We are going to continue now with our Torah service, which can be found on page 244 in your prayer books. Just as a reminder, if you did maybe show up a little bit late and you're confused on what's going on, all your prayer books are under your seat. So if you reach under your seat and you haven't done so yet, you'll be able to find the prayer book, and then you'll feel a little more comfortable about maybe what's going on. So prayer book under your seat, page 244 in your Siddur, and we continue now with our Torah service.
Ein chamocha ba'Elohim Adonai, ve'en kema'asecha, malchutecha malchut, kol amim, umemshaltecha bechol dor vador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch, leolam va'ed, Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom.
Please stand.
Av harachamim, heitiv avirtzoncha et Zion, tivnei chomot Yerushalayim, ki v'cha levad batachnu, melech el ram v'nisa, Adon olamim. Ki mitzion tetzeh Torah, ki mitzion tetzeh Torah, udevar Adonai migrushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, Le'amo Yisrael, Bikedushato.
This is our holy Torah, our holiest of doctrine. Within it contains a story of our people. It speaks of the great celebratory times of our Am, of our nation, when we were celebrating and dancing in our homeland, in connecting to our biblical times of our ancestors, passing this Torah from generation to generation to generation. This Torah also connects to us and keeps us strong in times of strife, in times of difficulty. This Torah connects to us. In times where our people right now are at war, this Torah is our guide, is our connection. It keeps us strong as a people. It keeps us united. Wherever we are as a Jewish people, we are connected by this Torah, in good times or in bad times, and mostly because this Torah gets passed from generation to generation to generation, and that connection makes us stronger and stronger and stronger. And so on this day, on this Shabbat, Maya, we pass this Torah to you from generation to generation to generation.
Lador vador, lador vador, lador vador, nagid God lecha. Lador vador, lador vador, lador vador, nagid God lecha. Ulenetzach netzachim, ulenetzach netzachim, ulenetzach netzachim, keshutut shatcha nakdish. Lador vador, lador vador, lador vador, nagid God lecha. Lador vador, lador vador, lador vador, nagid God lecha. Lador vador.
Her hair is getting in the way, and I don't have that problem. So it just, because my hair just kind of glides right down. Can you see it? So, yeah. We continue right in the middle of page 248 in your Siddur. 248. With the words of Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo, Gadlu Adonai iti, Unromema Shemo Yachdav. Lecha Adonai Hagedula, V'Hagivura, V'Haliteret, V'Hanetzach Haod. Ki chol b'shamayim ve'aretz, Ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz. Lecha Adonai hamamlacha, ve'hamitnaseh lechol lerosh. Hevenu shalom alechem, Hevenu shalom alechem, Hevenu shalom alechem, Hevenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem, Hevenu Shalom Alechem. Hevenu Shalom Alechem. Hevenu Shalom Alechem. Hevenu Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Alechem. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtachavu Lehar Kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtachavu Lehar Kodsho. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtachavu Lehar Kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtachavu Lehar Kodsho. Lo yisel goy el goy cherev. Lo yimedu od milchama. Lo yisel goy el goy cherev. Lo yimedu od milchama. Lo yisel goy el goy cherev. Lo yimedu od milchama. Lo yisel goy el goy cherev. Lo yimedu od milchama. Lo yisel goy el goy cherev. Lo yimedu od milchama. Lo yisel goy el goy cherev. Lo yimedu od milchama. Lo yisel goy el goy cherev. Lo yimedu od milchama. Lo yisel goy el goy cherev. Lo yimedu od milchama.
Please be seated, everybody. The Torah portion this week is called Chayei Sarah, and Maya will be chanting directly from the Torah scroll. She has been practicing, and she's going to be doing 3 aliyot, 3 different sections of Torah. And aliyah in Hebrew means to come up or to ascend. And so we'll be inviting people to join us, not just physically, but also to come up and be near the Torah. And so they'll be doing blessings before and after each section of Torah reading. And the Torah reading, of course, will be done by the bat mitzvah. So we are looking forward to that. You can follow along, by the way, with the blessings if you'd like. They are on page 250. If you want to follow along, those are the blessings on 250 in your Siddur. And it's a pleasure to call for the honor of the first Aliyah, Barbara Pressman and Roger Pressman. Give you a little exercise. You were just up here, now you come down, and you come back up. Yamdu bana bat Mer vechana ve'Avram Shmuel ben Israel ve'bashar alei Torah.
Adonai Baruch.
Baruch Adonai Baruch le'olam va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Olam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol hamim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Vayihayu haye Sarah mea shana ve'esrim shana ve'sheva shanim shnei haye Sarah v'tamot Sarah b'kirya arba he Hebron be'eretz Canaan vayavo Avraham lispod Sarah believe kota Vayakam, Vayishahu, Al Meto, Vayidaber Al Benehe, Lemur.
Okay.
Baruch
Go ahead.
Adonai
Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher natan lanu Torat emet. V'chayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Okay.
You get hugs again.
Okay. Proud of you. Beautiful job.
Good job. That's hard. Good job, Tony.
For the honor of the second Aliyah, we're going to invite Einat and Matt and Shiri all to come up at the same time because I missed up the first Aliyah. So you're all you're gonna come up to join us. So Einat, Matt, and Shiri for the second Aliyah. Yamdu Chana bat Moshe Velisheva veMelech David ben Shmuel veBraina veShiri bat Avram veChana lalei Torah.
Baruch et Adonai. Oh, that's right. Baruch et Adonai Hambarach. Baruch Adonai Hambarach Leolam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol hamim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Ger v'toshav anochi imachem tenu li ahuzat kever imachem ve'ekbara meti milfanai vaya'anu v'nehe et Avraham lemor lo Shema'enu Adoni Nisi Elohim Ata Bitsohenu B'mivhar Kevarenu Kevor Et Metecha Ish Mimenu Et Kevro Lo Yichle Mimha Mikvor Metecha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
For the honor of the third Aliyah, our bat mitzvah, Maya Chana bat Melech David veShiri habat mitzvah.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Borach leolam vaed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach leolam vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amin v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Amen.
Vayakom Avraham Vayishtahu la'am ha'aretz livnechei. Vayidaber itam lemor im yesh et nashechem. Likbor et meti milfanai. Shama'uni ufiguli be'efrom ben Sohar. Vayiten li et ma'arat hamachpela asher lo asher biksei sadehu behesef malay yitnena li betochechem lahahu zakever. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'hayei olam nata b'tzochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Zimin tov, mazel tov, zimin tov, mazel tov, zimin tov, mazel tov, zimin tov, elanu, 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 ulecho Yisrael, elanu, elanu, ulecho Yisrael, zimin tov, mazel tov, zimin tov, mazel tov, zimin tov, mazel tov, zimin tov, elanu.
If you want some candy, you can come and get some. If you are of an age who might want candy, you're welcome to come and grab some if you want right now. Candy? Anyone? No? Okay, more for us. Okay, never mind. Yay. All right, we are going to raise and dress the Torah now. So it is a pleasure to invite. You said Bob is joining us, right? And we need Ariella and Kira and Rachel Golani to join us. We are on page 252 in your prayer books, 252, and together we stand.
Do I sing now? Vezot HaTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai beyad Moshe. Yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, lai 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 lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai 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 lai. Vezot HaTorah v'Shem Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai beyad Moshe. Yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, lai 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 lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai 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 lai, lai 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 lai, yalla lai lai lai, lai 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 lai. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Please be seated. What's going to happen next is you're going to hear some beautiful words of Torah from our bat mitzvah. When she's done, you're going to think, wow, that was really good. And you're going to want to clap, but we're not at a show. So we're at a service in a synagogue, so in lieu of clapping, we like to give our bar and bat mitzvah kids, we like to give them a big hand. So everyone practice, big hand. Yeah, just like that. So that's what you're going to see when you're done. So you're going to do that. She's going to share this with you slowly. She's going to take her time. She's going to enunciate each word. Right? Yeah. Very good. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Have fun.
Right. Can you imagine giving 10 gallons of water to 100 camels? Well, Rebecca did. That's a lot of water. And a really cool story for this week's Torah portion called Hayei Sarah, which means the life of Sarah. Sarah left an important legacy when she died at age 127. Her husband Abraham missed his wife. Now he realized that it was up to him to find a bride for his son Isaac. Since he needed help, Abraham asked his servant Eliezer to find a wife for his son Isaac. Eliezer went on a long journey to find a wife for Isaac. During his trip, he needed to give 10 gallons of water to his 100 camels. Then Rebecca came along and suddenly offered to help Eliezer. After they gave water to all the camels, she asked if Eliezer would want to come and sleep at her family's house. He thought, what a good deed, what a mitzvah, she's a real mensch. He thought, I can't believe I came all the way and found Rebecca. She would be the perfect wife for Isaac. After that, Rebecca found love and found her new husband Isaac. All because she stepped up when the time was right. She didn't need to help. She just thought it was the right thing to do. What's so important about stepping up if someone needs help? It's important because we should help people when they need help. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. There are so many times in our life where we could choose the easy way or the good and Jewish way. In life, sometimes we must choose the hard way and step up just like Rebecca. Because Rebecca took care of animals in my Torah portion. For my bat mitzvah project, I also decided to help animals. I got donations and worked with Good Karma Pet Rescue, an organization that helps homeless pets in Florida. They provide food and medical care for cats and dogs in need. During bat mitzvah training, when I looked at learning and chanting this week's Torah portions on Hebrew, it looked super difficult because it's Hebrew, but luckily my mom speaks Hebrew. She had to learn the language when she lived in Israel. And now it was my turn to step up and learn Hebrew for this service. At first, I didn't know if I could do it, but then I realized that I need to step up. And now I'm so proud that my bat mitzvah is finally here. Thank you for coming to this service this morning and experiencing this special moment with me. Some of you have traveled from California, Georgia, Connecticut, New Jersey, and New York. And a special thank you to Safta for coming all the way from Israel. It's not usually an easy trip, but it's especially challenging right now because of the war. And I respect you're so brave for doing that. You're amazing. I also want to thank my Hebrew tutor, Neil, for helping me and being so patient. And I want to thank my grandma and grandpa, too, for helping me, too, and watching me practice this so many times. My grandparents are the best. Thank you to Rabbi Keller for guiding me in the right path and helping me with my studies. And a big thank you to all my friends for coming to this special event. I'm so excited to celebrate with you. And last, a big thank you to my parents for supporting me all the way through and helping make this special day happen. I love you. Shabbat Shalom.
That was really good.
Thank
Thank you.
Do you want to do it again? No, good, okay. I was wanting to ask. I like to ask. Usually the answer is no, but
Okay.
We are going to invite two people to join us now on the Bima. We're going to invite Roger Pressman to join us and Ike Golani to join us. They are each going to share, one is going to share a prayer for our country and the other the prayer for Israel. Your country?
Yeah, I'll
Your
be
country.
country.
Okay,
You be Israel.
Okay, great. So it's this. Okay?
Okay.
So take your time. It's on. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Okay. Thus says Adonai, this is what I desire, to unlock the fetters of wickedness and untie the cords of lawlessness, to let the oppressed go free, to breathe off every yoke. Share your bread with the hungry, and take the wretched poor into your house. When you see the naked, give clothing, and do not ignore your own kin. If you banish the yoke from your midst, the menacing hand, the evil speech, if you offer compassion to the hungry and satisfy the famished creature, then your light shall shine in the darkness. O guardian of life and liberty, may our nation always merit your protection. Teach us to give thanks for what we have been sharing by sharing it with those who are in need. Keep our eyes open to the wonders of creation and alert to the care of the earth. May we never be lazy in the work of peace. May we honor those who have died in defense of our ideals. Grant our leaders the wisdom and compassion. Help all to appreciate one another and to respect the many ways that we may serve you. May our homes be safe from affliction and strife, and our country be sound in body and spirit. Amen.
אם אתה עושה את העברית, אז... באנגלית. הנה זה פה, אז זה מתחיל פה, האנגלית פה, ואז האנגלית פה.
ככה להגיד, זה
וזה.
זה וזה.
נכון, בדיוק.
לא זה?
זה עברית,
הבנתי.
זה אותו דבר, אבל זה
הבנתי.
אתה יכול לעשות מה שאתה רוצה.
אין בעיה. Prayer for the state of Israel. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. May those who love you prosper. O Heavenly One, protect and Redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, which marks the dawning of a hope for all who seek peace. Shield it beneath the wings of your love. Spread over it the canopy of your peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Establish peace in the land and fulfillment of joy for all who dwell there. Amen. I can say it in Hebrew too, if you want. All right. Shalu shalom Yerushalayim, Yeshalav oivech. Havinu b'shamayim, tzor Yisrael v'galenu barech et medinat Yisrael. Rashit tzmichat galatanu, hagen aliyah בעברת חסדך, יפרוס עליה סוכת שלומך, ושלח אורך ואמתך לשירה. שירה ואמציה, ותקנם בעצה טובה לפניך, ונתת שלום בארץ ושמחת עולם ישיביה, ונאמר אמן.
You can do hugs if you want. Okay. Give her a hug right there. Okay, good. Sorry, hugs. Yeah, you take as much candy as you want. Yeah, take as much candy as you want. Yeah. We are going to return the Torah to the Ark. So we are on page 256 in your prayer books. It's a pleasure to invite Adam Woods to join us to come and open the Ark. Once again, 256 in your Shidurim, and together we stand.
Hallelujah, Shem Adonai, Ki nizkav shemo levado, Hodo al eretz v'shamayim, v'yarem keren le'amo, tehi lecho chasidav, lifnei Yisrael. Shalom, Hashivenu Adonai, Elecha v'nashuva, Chadesh, Chadesh Yameinu, Chadesh Yameinu,
Please be seated.
Cool. Go ahead. You did it. Well done so far. I can't believe your bat mitzvah day is really here, and you're doing amazing. I'm not surprised. Ever since you were little, you had an amazing ability to focus. If you really wanted something, anything, you do everything possible to make it happen. You've always been so curious about life. You asked so many questions when you were little. You wanted to know everything. Being curious is an important trait. It means you're always looking to learn, always looking to grow. And you've really grown up since those early days. You've started to excel at school, make new friends, and find a real passion in your life with dance. Maybe we'll see some of your moves today at the party. You've put so much work into your preparation for this bat mitzvah. Being able to do this in a completely different language, sure, it would have been easier for mommy, but you've been able to progress through years and years of Hebrew school, and it proves that you've got some serious determination. I know it's been tough, but your big day has finally arrived. You stepped up, just like you mentioned in your sermon. I remember listening to a bar mitzvah cassette tape from my grandparents, a long time with my grandpa Pressman, a long time ago, with my Hebrew portion, my Torah portion on it. My grandpa made that tape special for me when I was young. My brother Mike also had to do it, and my cousins who are here, I'm sure, also had to do it. And it was a lot of hard work. It really took a lot of hard work, a lot of practice. So you did so great. So this day brings back so many great memories. So I wanted to take a moment to thank my mom and dad for everything they did to raise us and help make Maya's life so special. So thank you. I also want to thank Mommy for planning such an amazing day today, and you guys will see it pretty soon. And I also want to thank her for creating such a loving home for all of us, including our dog, Cookie. She's the best, and I love her very much. But more than anything, your mom and I feel so blessed to have you in our lives. Our family is so incredibly special. To see family and friends coming in from Los Angeles, Connecticut, New Jersey, New York, Georgia, and a shout out to South out there for coming all the way from Israel. Amazing. Think about it, Maya. Look around. Everyone is here to see you on this very special day. And everyone is so excited to celebrate with you today. We love you so much, Maya. This is an amazing, impressive, and important milestone in your life. But it's just the beginning of an incredible journey into your teens, 20s, and beyond. Congratulations, Maya. We love you.
Love
Okay, my turn. Maya, it's so hard to believe that it has been 13 years since God has blessed us with such a healthy, wonderful daughter. We are so proud of this special moment that brings us all here today to witness you become a bat mitzvah, the start of young adulthood and the start of your journey of independence. Your willpower is legendary. You have the willpower of 1,000 soldiers, and I must admit it is hard to defeat. I realize that it will be to your advantage one day to never give up. Your focus and attention to detail is something I've never seen before. You take after your dad in that regard. When you put your mind to something, it is considered done. You are also a great friend. I see how you interact with your friends, and I can say that not only are you lucky to have great friends, but they are lucky to have you too. A loyal, good-hearted, smart, and kind person you have become. As of last year, after the devastating October 7th event, you have shown empathy, concern, and curiosity about your Jewish identity. I couldn't be more proud of your interest in wanting to go to Israel and experiencing the life and culture, meeting family, and wanting to wear a Star of David. Your love for Israeli food and my cooking makes me quell. God willing, we hope Israel will continue to win the war against evil, and we will be able to visit soon. As we stand here in the sanctuary of Congregation B'nai Israel, it holds many memories of you being a preschooler here, a religious school student, being at many shows, ceremonies, and holidays. It's a place where you have grown up, and also the place where I have been working for over 10 years. And now, you becoming a bat mitzvah here in the same sanctuary. I want to thank CBI for all these wonderful years, and especially Rabbi Keller for such an amazing service today. Thank you to Neil for helping us with this special milestone. I am very grateful to work at CBI with the CBI fam. The staff is amazing. I want to thank everyone here for coming to celebrate this very special day. We will always remember your presence here. It is very heartwarming. Maya, I am wishing you a big mazel tov on your special day. We are beyond proud of you and love you very much.
We have some stuff for you. Do you want some stuff? Sure. On behalf of the congregation? Yeah? All right. I want to let you know that when I became a bar mitzvah, I got like the tiniest little like paperback book, and you're getting this. So we've gone a long way. You're welcome. All right. First, speaking of Israel, we're making beautiful Israel connections. A tree has been planted in your honor by the clergy here at CBI to the Jewish National Fund USA Forest in Israel. So when you go, you can check out maybe even the tree or the orchard that it comes from, they usually can find out. Or, by the way, sometimes they use the tree-planted money and help with water irrigation. So you'll find out actually if it has to do with water or trees, but they're both great anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we got you that. We got you this. This is a prayer book. So everyone else has a prayer book. They have a smaller version of the prayer book. They got the smaller version. We got you the full version, and it's yours because how do we know that it actually belongs to you and it's not anyone else's book? How do we know it's yours and not someone else's book?
Because it's like bigger.
It's bigger, but how do I know it's your book?
Because it says Maya Pressman.
It says Maya Pressman in it, yes. Yes. I will start this service over. I will turn this car around. Yes, all right, beautiful. So it has your name in it. Nice. We also have for you the bat mitzvah certificate. It is here. You sign it. It has the date. Cantor Muchnick still has to sign it, but we have easy access to him, and your mom sees him daily. So we will make sure to have that signed for you. We'll even get Tracy to sign it too, and then there'll be an official crew signature on everything. Yeah. Next, we got you this really good book. It's called the Torah. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
It's a really good book. Yeah, you should read it. Oh wait, you just did. Great. And so everyone else has a larger Torah book, but you have a smaller version, and we got it on purpose, a smaller version, because we hope that it travels with you wherever you go. Because not literally in your backpack, like every day of your life, but I mean, there are almost everyone that we talk to who has become a bar bat mitzvah, who then goes off to college, takes at least this book with them to college. You should live in your dorm, you should live where you're living, in your apartment, because every Jew should have a copy of the Torah. This is your copy. How do you know it's your copy, by the way?
It says Maya Pressman.
Yes, it says Maya Pressman in it, yes. So good. Yay. All right, on behalf of the women of CBI, they got you this. There's more, open it, go ahead, let's see. The suspense is killing me. I know what it is. What'd you get?
I got silver-plated candlesticks.
Yes, so now you have candlesticks, and we hope that you use them for Shabbat and for holidays and throughout your whole life. You get to have those. And the CBI Brotherhood got you this.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. What'd you get?
Got the Jewish encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. Your fingers over it. Yeah, your fingers are over the title. The Jewish Encyclopedia, and then it says from Abraham to Zabars.
Okay. Who's that?
Yeah. Okay. Watch this. Raise your hand if you know what Zabars is. Aha, you see? So you can ask any one of those people and they're going to tell you what Zabars is. And that's why the book is so clever, because it's from Abraham, from A to Z. Instead of from A to Z, it's from Abraham to Zabars, because it's everything that is Jewish is in that book. And maybe the most Jewish thing is Zabars. If you don't know what Zabars is, then ask your parents to take you, and then you will experience Zabars, and you'll look at all the nodding heads on, yes, you have to go to Zabars of here. So yes, so it is a very, very important, this is a very, very important book. I mean, the Torah is important, but the book about going to Zabars is also very important, because it all connects. It all connects to your Judaism, because when you're sitting in Zabars, you're like, oh, I get it. I'm Jewish because I'm sitting in Zabars. It's awesome, yes. Having a little bagel. I like the Zabars on the Upper West Side. That's the one that I like to go to the most, but there are many of them. So here's what we'll do. Your parents will charter a plane, or they'll get us first class tickets. They'll invite me, and everyone here collectively on this flight, and we'll all go to Zabar's together. Yes? Easy done. Look, they just agreed, and now and by the way, it's on live stream, so it's been filmed, and now we heard them say yes, and so now we have evidence that they promised to take us to New York to go to Zabar's. That was fun. All right, so that's all your stuff. I'm just gonna put it, I'm gonna set it down over here, but it belongs to you.
Thank you.
Let's clamp over here. So I really, really believe that you don't choose your Torah portion, it chooses you. I really think that. And this week's Torah portion of Chayei Sarah, I think, chooses you beautifully because it talks about not only what you talked about in your Torah portion and how you connected to Rebecca and how thoughtful she was, and also how thoughtful you are to connect your mitzvah project to it. Like you spoke so beautifully about that. But I want to talk to you about Eliezer, actually. So do you remember Eliezer? Who's Eliezer?
He's Abraham's servant.
Right, he's Abraham's servant. Servant, not like as in like, yes, master, no master, but more of like the servant who was like his trusted person. Yeah. So trusted clearly that he's the one who says to him, I need you to go and find a wife for my son. So it's really, there's some major trust there.
Yes.
And so I want you for a second to put yourself into the sandals, if you will, of Eliezer. And I want you to think about what it must have felt like for Eliezer to have this task put on him, this huge task to be like, just go out there and find a wife for my son. He didn't know how to do it or what to do until he thought of a plan, which was to go and sit by that well and to do the whole thing. And then sure enough, Rebecca showed up and she did the thing with the water and the camels. Remember we talked all about that? Yes, good, okay, good. Nice. So, but here's the thing, is that I have a feeling that in your life, you will be put perhaps in similar situations. That someone or something or a moment or a situation is going to put you in a spot that Eliezer was in, where you are going to have to take on a gigantic task. And you might not know the exact outcome of that task. And you might not know exactly how to get there. You might not have the exact blueprint of that task. And I think it's going to probably happen to you. It happens to all of us. And so here's my challenge for you is I want you to start thinking about how you're going to accomplish that task whenever it shows up. Pre-bat mitzvah, 100% of that helping with that task fell onto your parents. Now as a bat mitzvah, as a Jewish adult, not 100% falls onto you because you're not a full adult unless they're kicking you out this afternoon and you're living on your own. My guess is you're walking back home tonight, yes? Yes, all right. Your dad said yes, your mom did not. So I'm just going to put it out there. So we'll have a conversation with Shiri later and see what she says. So, but the percentage of taking on the responsibility just got much greater on you. And I have a feeling that you can handle it. I have a feeling that when push comes to shove, when the moment shows up, when your Eliezer moment shows up, whatever that is, I think you'll be able to handle it. And I think, by the way, the people who know you and love you and who know your family also think that you'll be able to do it because of who you are and because of where you come from and because of the love and affection and support that you get from the people who love you and care about you. So do you think you can do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, it's a good answer.
Sure.
I will add this last bit, and I will say this. I've had the distinct pleasure of knowing you for 8 years.
Yes.
And so I have been able to see you not only in the school realm, but also see you being sort of bounced into your mom's office on certain days, and you sort of wandering the halls of the offices in the back, and how blessed we are to have know and continue to know your beautiful family, not just through the congregational realm, but also because I get to hang out with your mom all the time. And because I think your mom was one of the first people who I ever met when I first got here, because she was already here, and I didn't even know what to do, how to sign into the computer, and she was like, let me explain how this works to you, and how to get into our databases and how to find names on databases, and I have been bothering her ever since for all these years. And so we are so blessed to have you and your family here, like I said, not just through the CBI congregational realm, but also because we get to hang out all the time. I hope to celebrate many, many, many more wonderful moments with you and your whole family for a long, long, long time to come.
You will. You will.
Yes, I will, yes. If it's okay with you, we'd like to give you a little extra blessing. What do you think? You ready for a little extra blessing? If I give you a little extra blessing, you want one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, great, thanks, great. So we're gonna invite you and your mom and your dad, and we're gonna go all stand up over there. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Tracy's coming too, right? Oh, there's Tracy, yay.
No, it just keeps falling. You're stepping on it. There you go. Okay. Come close.
Please stand.
Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and protect you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha.
May God's presence shine upon you and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'asem lecha shalom.
May God's presence be with you all the days of your life and grant you peace. As together we all say, Amen. We are going to remain standing, and we are going to begin to conclude our service. Page 282, we continue with Aleinu 282.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כרגעי הרצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died in this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be for a blessing in the period of Shloshim, the immediate 30-day mourning period. We think of Robert Grimm and our yortzais that occur for us this week here at Congregation B'nai Israel. Bertha, Bert Wishna, Abraham Schwedelson, Rachel Winnick, David Rubin, Mark Landau, Edith Plout, Harriet Kravitz, Marvin Charney, Richard Smook, Maurice Cohen, Stuart Hollander, Samuel Ginsberg, Bernard Wittert, Herbert Dieter, Joyce Weinstock, Myron Baker, Mikhail Bulkin, Florence Medoff, Isabel Shapira, Beth Rosenberg, Ethel Gorin, Daniel Tolman, Jacob Worm, Morton Solomon, Ruth Bernstein, Pauline Mickler. To those names, we had any name that you'd like to add at this time. Kadisha Tom Mourner's Kaddish can be found on page 294. Yitgadal v'kadash shemei rabbah, ba'alma divra chirutei ve'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'vyomechon u'b'chayei dechol beit Israel, ba'agala v'zman kariv ve'emru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach la'olam u'lmei olmaya, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה על שמי לקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, as together we say, Amen. Please be seated. We are going to conclude our Shabbat service with what, Tracy? Adonai Oz la'amo yiten, Adonai varech et amo v'shalom. May God give strength unto our people, continue to bless us with hope and strength and love and peace. Shabbat shalom and mazel tov. Woohoo! That concludes our service.
They're exiting though.